Hello there, fantastic parents. If you are tuning in right now, it means you have a soon to be first grader or a current first grader. And I bet you're feeling just a whirlwind of emotions right now. I am with you because my oldest son is starting first grade soon this year. And I caught myself recently thinking, wasn't it just yesterday that he started learning how to walk? And now he's in first grade. Oh my gosh. But here we are. My name is Megan. I have over 12 years of experience as a classroom teacher and as a reading specialist who focused on kids who are struggling to learn how to read. So I have a ton of experience working with kids with reading, and I am here to make it super clear for you what your child is going to be learning this year so that you can have a map of where you're going and how you can better support them more effectively at home. So I'm going to be putting up a list here of common skills that kids are learning in first grade. And I'm going to be going over some of the big guys to make them crystal clear for you so that you know if your school isn't working on these things, you might need to be filling in some of these gaps on your own. Or if they are, you know they're getting everything they need and setting them up to be a confident and fluent reader. And that's what all of us want, right? At the end of the day. So let's jump right in. One of the most important things your children probably already are pretty good at, but we're really making it solid this year is their phonemic awareness. Fancy. Phonemic awareness is being able to break up words into sounds and put sounds together to make words. Okay, that's two of the big guys. It's blending and segmenting. And that is a core skill for being able to read and spell fluently. So your child is going to be working on that. Once they have it mastered, they don't have to work directly on that as much, but they should be for sure assessed on that at the beginning of the year and then work on it if they're not quite there yet. So that's a huge one for helping your kids. Now, they are also going to make really massive leaps with their phonics skills. First grade, I like to call it the GOAT. It's the greatest of all time as far as learning how to read because your child comes in with pretty basic skills, letters, a little bit of that PA, that phonemic awareness. But by the end of the year, man, they go so far. So they are going to be mastering. Let's talk a little bit about what they're going to be working on. A lot of different types of vowels. So long vowels where they do say their own name. The vowels say their own name. Short vowels where they don't say their own name. And those tricky vowels, kind of like those ers, those ows, those oys, those weird sounds. Your child is going to be working on those, mastering those, and it's going to be like unlocking a treasure of words for them. Like truly, they are building this toolkit of sounds that they're going to be able to use to read anything. It's so exciting. Like this year you're just going to be blown away. I can't wait. By the end of the year, your child is going to be so much more fluent with their reading. Like they're going to be able to be picking up books, reading books by themselves, reading books to you at night. I can't, I'm getting excited because this is exactly where I am with my son. Like right now, he's still in kind of those basic readers, which is just fine. He's right where he needs to be. But I know this time next year, it's going to look so much differently. They are going to be so much more fluent. And when we talk about fluency, if you're a fluent reader, it means that you're reading about the speed that you talk and you're able to read the words accurately. You're reading the words just like the author wrote them, and you're a little more expressive. And that's where kind of reading like you talk, that's what I like to call it. But it's like you're expressive with it. You know that there's a period that means to pause, all these different things. And it shows us that your child is understanding. They're at a level where they can understand what the author is writing. That's why fluency is so important because they're not putting as much effort into figuring out what the words are. They're putting more effort into figuring out what the author wants them to know. So this is a huge year with this. And it's, oh my gosh, it's so much fun. They're also going to be more accurate with spelling because they're learning all these different phonics skills that's making their reading more fluent. Their spelling is also going to skyrocket. They're going to be able to spell more accurately. Not perfectly. By the end of first grade, they're not like perfect spellers. That's okay because there's still more phonics skills they'll learn in second grade. But between kindergarten, end of first grade, it's like, wow, they really are spelling really, really well. It's amazing. So I do want to mention, we have put together a super fun mini course. It's only $7 for the first 100 people who get it. They're getting it for $7. Then it is going to go up to 15. So grab it now while it's $7. And what you're going to get exclusive videos to help refresh your child with their letters, with their digraphs. You're going to get a game book that will work for any skills. And you're also going to get some printable posters that work really, really well for supporting your kids at home. And you're also going to get a paper copy of what you're looking at right now. And it has the kindergarten, first grade, and second grade skills on it. So you'll be walking away with that as well. So we are here. By the way, if you want to grab that, check out the description or reach out to us anytime. But I'll put the link in the description if that sounds like, hey, I could use something to kind of get my kids ready for school here. We are here to make learning to read simple for you and a blast for your kids. I hope this video was helpful. Remember, laughter and learning go hand in hand. Learning to read should be so much fun. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And please, if you have any questions or need further resources, reach out to us on Instagram or send us an email where you can email us at hi@developingreadersacademy.com. Thank you for watching.